What's up, guys? Welcome to MC Radio, episode 21. The boys are back in town.
The boys are back in town.
We got Mitch joining me today. I'm Christian, and we have a special guest and a special announcement to make.
This is my excitement.
Mitch is an idiot. That's the special announcement.
I don't know if they can hear that.
Oh, damn it. You're probably right.
Well, whatever.
Never mind.
Well, so this is a very special episode because we would like to announce our new team member to the team, our new full-time team member.
What's up?
Would you like to say your name?
Yeah, I'm Ryan.
His name's Ryan.
I'm hanging out with the boys now. Hopefully more than one time.
Yeah, we're in front of a fire on Christian's
The house is currently on fire.
It's great.
It's not
I
great.
set a fireplace or like
Stop
a fire.
playing that. That's not comedy. That's not comedy.
It's comedy.
This was in the works for a little bit to have Ryan join us. So
Okay, that's not getting any better. We're gonna get nowhere at this rate.
yeah, we have Ryan joining us today and joining us as a team member. So that's pretty exciting.
I'm pumped.
You have some ideas
I'm ready.
scrapping right now.
I do.
We got some future projects planned ahead with him. But for right now, he's podcasting with us.
Podcast, baby.
It's podcast time.
Which it'll feel weird not just doing the podcast, honestly.
Yeah.
Once we start doing other content, then we'll kind of feel like this is more relaxing
Honestly,
to do.
not for me though, because I did that before all this.
That is
if
also
anything,
true.
It's the reverse for me. Doing a podcast.
Can you explain what you do other than this?
Well, I started off with streaming.
Yeah.
Mostly. And
Streaming on what platform?
I streamed on okay. I'm going to be really pissed off if that does not pick up on the microphone and I'm just shouting at you like, Mitch, shut the fuck up. And there's nothing going on.
I can go through the audio whenever he plays and just mute it. It just sounds like Ryan's.
No. Anyways, I streamed on Twitch and I swapped in between Twitch and Mixer a lot. Just because Xbox is kind of just like iffy, like, oh, we don't like Twitch anymore. Mm-hmm. We like Mixer now. And now Xbox is just like, we don't like either.
Me either.
And then I kind of took a break from that for a while. And then I came back and I wanted to do, when you guys started your podcasts, I was kind of inspired. I was like, I kind of want to do my own shit, you know? So I started doing a little bit of YouTube. I had made a self-rule like, nothing over 10 minutes. Mm-hmm. And
it's that golden rule on YouTube, honestly.
Yeah, but
just quick content that you can just.
I don't even think I've made it over the 10-minute marker on any of my videos, though, like at all.
Really?
Yeah.
What's like the objective of keeping it under 10 minutes?
Okay, so
can you talk more in the mic?
Because
what's the benefit of it being under 10 minutes?
Because
towards this way.
Well, okay, if it goes over 10 minutes. You're then immediately qualified to put ads on it. And if you're qualified to put ads on it, then you can put as many mid-roll ads as you want. So this is why you'll see those videos that are like 3 hours long and most of the bar is just yellow.
Yeah.
Because it's covered in godforsaken ads everywhere.
Jeez.
So the closest you've ever gotten was 8 minutes and 54 seconds.
I think I was biting my teeth when I was filming that video. I'm like, oh god, did I go over?
Battlefield 5 is no more. That was
Battlefield 5.
But you started pretty strong out the gate too.
Yeah,
and I mean, then it's like normal to get burnout from that too.
Well, kind of like, well, not. I didn't get burnt out. It's just I wanted to take like a break because I needed to think of topics because I was kind of running out real fast.
Yeah,
and then the whole what happened that broke out. And I was just like, well, I really don't want to make political videos because we really don't need that or whatnot. Mm-hmm. And so I was just like, okay, I guess I'll just take an extended break until gaming news hit. And I actually want to come back like later this week or next week because of the PS5 announcement. I wanted to announce. I wanted to analyze that.
What's the price? See you, dog.
See you, dog.
I love that whole like conference was like waiting for the price drop because it's like this is the day they're gonna drop the price for this thing, and we don't know either one for PS5 or the Xbox Series X. Like that's the problem with it. It's like, hey, if you could tell us the price, it's almost July.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Zach was telling me he thinks it's going to be in the $699 ballpark.
For PS5?
For PS5.
Oh, I don't doubt
that would be.
I don't doubt
that would be fucking stupid.
Well,
so dumb.
you know why they do that, right?
Why?
Because in 2015, Xbox dropped the ball so hard, and PlayStation was just like, "Oh, let's do the opposite of that."
Yeah.
And now Xbox is so scared of dropping the ball again that they're not going to announce the price, and PlayStation doesn't want to announce the price because they want to be better or cheaper than Xbox.
Xbox already announced the price though?
No,
there's no price.
We have no idea what the hell the
well,
price is.
I heard rumors that it was going to be in the $499 range.
That's a lot of people are saying, and I honestly, $500 for a console.
That's good.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Especially if it's going to last you, what, like 7 years or something? How long has this been going?
They said it would be like part of like you would get the Master Chief collection with it too. Or you get the new the new Halo game with it. So it's like, okay, so in all reality, it's what?
Yeah.
$440?
Not to mention,
Add
you're
some
also
change.
getting
A controller.
every Xbox One game, and then every backwards compat game is going to be
That you've
at
owned.
launch backwards compatible, which is huge for me.
Which is big.
Because that's what happened with the Xbox One, because they're like, oh yeah, no backwards compatibility.
And then basically the console didn't become the go-to console until 2015. Mm-hmm. It took him like 2 years for it, like, okay,
Because if, if this is the Xbox One that they released now, or like when they released it, it would have been a killer console. Because right now, I think I prefer the Xbox One over the PS4.
Really?
Yeah.
Even with the exclusives and everything?
Okay. Exclusives aside, for each console, you have backwards compatibility up the wazoo for Xbox.
Yeah.
You have Game Pass. You have games with gold. You have just a whole bunch of stuff. And then with Game Pass, they throw you free like AAA games all the time. All the time.
And like, I mean, EA Access is nothing to brag about, but I mean, is EA Access on PS4?
Yes, I think so. I believe.
We'll just ignore that.
I think so.
But yeah, honestly, like having like Game Pass is fucking.
Oh, it's just for what? What is it? 14
It's
bucks?
like $14
and then
a month.
when they just came out with something where you can bundle all this together for like $15.
Yeah.
And you get Game Pass, Gold, and I think something else. I can't remember.
I think it's just Game Pass and Gold.
For like the 14 or the $15, and you're like, oh crap.
Not to mention, Xbox still has the superior online interface too.
That is, you're going PS4.
Honestly,
it's like, oh, you're
you got that Android quality. Honestly, though, what kind of sucks about this is that what sucks about the new Xbox is that it's not going to be a massive jump like 360 was to the one, like in difference wise. It's literally going to look the same.
they're using the same interface.
The main menu you see now is going to be the exact same main menu on the Series X.
I mean, is that really a problem though?
No, it's not a problem, but you know,
you'd like to see a difference.
I'd like to
consoles.
have like some customization at least, and I know they're going towards that because they just made it so you can customize your like menu tabs on there and whatnot. Well, I mean, at least in the preview program you can.
I will say this though, off of that, the PS5 press conference, the exclusives they launched look fucking great.
Oh,
You know, at first, like Colin's like, "Oh, the Spider-Man game!" Like, great, cool, and then he's like, "Oh, Demon Souls remake." I'm like, "Excuse me."
Honestly, PlayStation 5 did come up swinging with their new games.
They did, but it felt like they fell short a little bit because then they're just like, here's what it looks like. Oh, we're gonna leave now. Like, what about the price? You're like, all right, see you later.
Yeah, hey, look at Demon Souls over there.
Demon Souls.
Oh, when's it come out?
Demon Souls.
We gotta go.
We gotta get out of here. I just felt like, compared to everything, and then people were like, when the Xbox did their press conference, they're like, this is actual gameplay. And they're like, they just use cutscenes from games. It's like, okay.
At least you get to see it.
You see it, whatever.
I mean, we still haven't seen anything.
Technically, that is gameplay.
Not really.
I count that as gameplay just because it's part of the game.
Right.
And when you do like a concept trailer, all the stuff that you see where it's like, oh, here, these are the images you will not see in game.
It's pre-rendered.
You gotta remember.
So it's pre-rendered. It's not part of any cutscene though. So when you see cutscenes, I count that as gameplay.
It's like the Halo Infinite trailers that we've had, where it's like that. It's
both
like
just cutscenes.
This is gameplay, and it's just like, well, no, it's not, but it still looks
it's
good.
like it technically is, But they're not going to be like, hey guys, I'm playing the new Halo 5. You want to see me throw a brick at the Cybertruck? Here we go.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I think it was called.
Ooh, yeah.
That game looks good.
Is that what you're talking about with the cutscene?
Where people were like complaining
No,
about it.
because you got to remember, Ubisoft has a track record where they'll just show a trailer and then the game will come out and it'll be just completely fucking different.
That is
for no
true.
reason. Watch Dogs, Siege.
Was Siege different?
Yeah. Look at the trailer.
Different?
Seriously, go on. Look at the trailer for Siege.
Pull it up right now.
And then, pull it up.
Pull it up, Jamie.
So we have the TV here.
Look up the trailer for I think it's from 2015.
2015 Siege trailer?
Yeah, I think so. Look at just Siege gameplay trailer. It looks 10,000% better than what we actually got. Not saying that Siege is a bad game, perchance, but
2015 what?
Siege.
2015 Rainbow Six Siege trailer. You could have just typed in
And then
Rainbow
look
Six.
up.
Why you just looked up 2016
No, I didn't.
or 15? Look at right there. No, fuck. Where the hell? Okay.
Oh, 2015 versus 2017?
No. That's game launch. Where the hell is it? Oh, go more. Right there. Rainbow
it?
Six Siege gameplay demo reveal 2014.
Oh,
I was 1 year off.
okay.
Look at
It came out in 2015, though.
I'm gonna just
Yeah.
turn it down, though.
this is
I remember getting this game for Christmas. Like I got it the
And then
first,
you never played
and then
it
I played
again.
it a few times, and then it was just like, okay. So pre-alpha footage captured by a multiplayer match.
which is total BS. None of this is in the actual game.
Oh, and then they did like they did like the fake tactical talk where it's
Oh yeah. He's in the window.
What is this?
This is Rainbow Six Siege.
What?
Yeah. Looks completely different, doesn't it?
So you're flying in helicopters?
No, you're using the helicopters
As
to view as cameras.
What?
And then watch after the 40-second mark, they rope down from a helicopter. Not in the game at all.
That would have been so cool.
Look at how beautiful this game looks. This looks fucking great.
What the heck?
Yeah. And then the hostage interacts with
With
everything
people
in real
running
time. With everything in real time. Watch. Not actually in the game. None of it.
She's saying,
None of
help
it.
me to the drone.
None of this is actually in the game.
Oh, that would have been so cool. To have like a little like kind of police sketch
Yeah.
of like all the map.
I mean, yeah. Yes. Go for helicopter drop?
No
No.
way, dude. No way.
Not in the game.
I would have played this game so much more, dude.
Look at
you
how
wouldn't have.
look at
Yes, I
how
would.
fucking cool
Look at
this
that.
looks. This
Look
looks
at that.
badass as shit. That almost makes me want to play Siege, but then I'm reminded that this is not the game at all. I kind of get why they got rid of the helicopter drop, because all it would take is an entire team of
to jump out
to
and
jump
shoot.
out, rappel down, jump in, and kill everyone.
Oh,
Also, this isn't in the game. What they're about to do, you can't do this
what
anymore.
is it?
They're about to jump and set off the breaching
You can
charge.
do that.
No, you'll die now.
Really?
Yeah, you'll just.
What's the point? That's the cool part, though.
Yeah.
Like setting off the breaching charge and just jumping in.
You used to be able to do that. Now you'll just straight up die.
Look at that HUD.
Look at how much fucking fog is in there.
Wow, it's like the amount of fog that would be in there if you actually blew up part of a building.
All right, do we want to keep watching this, or do we want to talk about something else real quick? Because I want to ask you something.
This is just, and there's more to it. Also,
This is.
it looks so much nicer though.
Yeah, it does.
If you guys want to watch along with us, it's called Rainbow Six Siege Gameplay Reveal Demo E3 2014. So 6 years ago by GameSpot. So if you want to watch along with us, even though we already watched,
we just kind of watched it like a bunch of assholes.
but yeah, just take a look at it if you want to see what we're seeing.
It's not funny.
But that's awesome though. Okay,
I wanted to ask you.
What's up?
Back to the PlayStation reveal. Oh, kind of moving off of that. What, and you too, what do you think of Resident Evil Village?
I think it'll be interesting. Like, it's gonna play off of the 2017 Resident Evil 7 a lot
Yeah.
by using probably the same features as they did in the past. Because like when you look at it, Resident Evil 7 used a different interface than any other Resident Evil game. And you see it in the Resident Evil 2 remake, you see it in the Resident Evil 3 remake, and hopefully you're seeing it in this remake.
Well,
because it's not really broke. So,
no, I like how it's first person now, and how they're probably going to make. So I hope they make a trilogy of it, a trilogy of first person. Did you ever finish Resident Evil 7?
Yeah, I did. That was I finished it once, and then I wanted to go back and do like a nightmare playthrough.
The nightmare stuff.
Madhouse sucks.
Madhouse is terrible.
And then I just never
tough.
fucking.
I played it my first go. It took 8 hours, and then I took a second playthrough just to get some collectibles and whatnot. Mm-hmm. And then I played Madhouse, and it ruined every experience.
You don't want to play it ever again.
Every difficulty means nothing when you play Madhouse, because then you get not only do you get these overpowered things, but I did a playthrough where I just played through the normal stuff, and I was just like running up to Jack Baker, shooting him in like the mouth and stuff. I'm just like, hear this along. I want to get to the second half of the game.
Yeah, the best part, the better part of the game.
The better part. Honestly, I hope Resident Evil 8 is going to be good, but I know they said they want to go more action route this time, and I wonder if the first person way it's if that's the way to go. Mm-hmm. I like the first person for sure, but I just don't know.
I'm hoping they take more of a step like where Resident Evil 4 did.
Yeah,
where you're kind of. It's Resident Evil 4 is horror. It's more suspenseful horror than it is like, oh man, I'm so scared,
Yeah.
What do you think, Mitch?
Well, the only thing I'll say on that, I'm a little biased in the sense that I typically don't like horror games because I play games to like the kind of the games I like shooters a lot, like Halo and stuff like that, where you're just like a big badass rolling around shooting things. And
you'd like Resident Evil 5 a lot then.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah. But and I like Resident Evil 4. And Resident Evil 7 was fun, but I hate horror games where it's like, oh, there's a monster, go hide in a closet for 20 minutes. And it's just like, that's fucking, that's stupid, but also it's boring. But no, honestly, the best horror games, in my opinion, are the ones that blend horror with the action. So, Singularity is one of the most underrated games of all time for me. You never heard of that?
Singularity, I think, is a 2013 or 2011 game. Good Lord, I'm
actually
old.
2010.
Should we look up gameplay?
Oh shit, it is.
Yeah, look up the trailer. For it.
We have the technology.
We have technology.
Also, I almost forgot. We almost forgot our Patreon supporter. Our sponsor for this episode. We have a sponsor for this episode. We would like to thank our sponsor.
Well, who is it? You going to say it?
For our sponsor.
I think Mitch should, actually.
So,
you got it, Christian.
We want to thank Ebony for subbing to the Patreon. Thank you so much. Yeah.
We appreciate your support.
We really appreciate the support. It's $2 a month. And yeah, we really appreciate it. Supporting the boys.
Pretty neat.
Ebony Armor from Skyrim?
Not Ebony Armor.
Yeah, the armor set gave us a sub, Ryan.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Singularity, not Game Grumps.
You guys will hear an ad later on in the podcast.
I don't want to watch fucking Game Grumps.
Singularity with an S. What the fuck are you spelling? Are you dumb or something? Yeah, you had a stroke. Speaking of which, so we're not just trying to figure out how to spell singularity and not talking. What do you think of what do you think Konami's gonna do in response?
Konami?
Yeah, are they gonna do anything? Or are they just gonna sit there? Type singularity game.
What the heck?
Yeah,
BTS?
What the hell is BTS?
Oh, that's a fucking K-pop thing.
Let's watch some K-pop.
Let's not watch some K-pop.
If we watch K-pop, then we have to watch more Nikado Avocado.
I'm all for it. 7 years later.
No, don't watch that. Don't watch that either. That's 4 hours. That's 4 hours. That's 4 hours. That's all.
Why are there so many retrospectives?
That's review. Also, because this game's underrated.
It really is.
Is it?
It's really good. It's also really weird because there's weird monsters and whatnot because of
Let's just watch the trailer to explain it.
Yeah, okay.
May contain content inappropriate for children.
Make content.
Make content.
I have this on my 360, Christian. I can lend it to you.
Do you?
Yeah, turn it up.
I mean, it's not backwards compat.
Oh, man.
Turn it up some more so that viewers can
hear. Turn this up.
In communist Russia? Where volcanoes explode. Whoa. Was that Hitler?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I played the game.
Okay.
What's that device called? The
TMD.
TMD.
So it fixes stuff or like brings it back to the past?
It will bring things from the past or put things in the future.
It'll manipulate, so it'll make things older or newer, like in their time cycle.
Yeah.
No.
That gun.
Yeah.
No.
That gun is the best gun in the damn
It
game.
fucking rocks.
What?
Yeah.
He's right there.
I wouldn't consider this a horror game, though.
It is. It has horror elements.
I mean, yeah, but
It's an action horror
It's
game.
an action game that dabbles in the horror, though.
It does not dabble. It does.
It dabbles.
There are plenty of sections where it is there. The horror is tense. It does a good job of bringing tension to the room. It's a horror game, Ryan.
That looks pretty cool though. It looks like Time Splitters.
It's pretty.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
Time Splitters is awesome.
Also, another underrated game.
Very underrated.
Another horror game that's that's more like action than horror. Get Even. You ever heard of that?
You were talking about.
I was
Prefer to Get Odd.
All right, you're stupid. But no, it's more of like a mystery action game than it is horror. But there's definitely parts where the game's just like, oh, you spooky, scary skeleton.
So kind of like Control.
I never played Control.
Control is like
it's more like Fear and Condemned if it had a baby.
You see what Mitch is doing.
I know what he's doing. I just pretend he's not.
I played Control a little bit. Actually, played it a lot, and it felt like Inception / like.
All right, you've lost phone privileges. Hold on.
Because you could just like, oh, she just got a power up and now she can fly and manipulate like matter around her. And
That's
like, okay,
dumb.
but it looks
That's not dumb.
It's actually really cool.
That sounds kind of cool.
You're in the oldest building in America, and it's ever changing around you.
So it's
So like there's one maze that you go into. In each room you go into, like let's say you walk into the door and you turn around, it's going to be a different room.
I heard it's like SCP almost.
A little bit, yeah.
Is there a game that like you love but also hate at the same time?
Dead by Daylight, Rainbow Six Siege, Warface Breakout.
What? Why do you hate that game?
Because I went like 0 and 4
But then
billion.
you also went 10-1 the
games.
last game.
Non-multiplayer, The Witcher. Actually, I just hate that. Never
I
mind.
don't know why you hate The Witcher.
Because
It's too overcomplicated.
It is overcomplicated.
It's not. It's super not.
So what you need to do, Ryan, you need to
What?
play it on the easiest difficulty, okay?
Okay.
Hear me out.
I'm
Play it on the
listening.
easiest difficulty. Learn the game. And be like, okay, I can actually do this. And then you bump up the difficulty ever so slightly while you're playing it. And you will enjoy The Witcher.
Yeah.
Scout's Honor.
Scout's
Okay.
Honor.
Try it like that.
Which one?
'Cause you
1,
probably
2,
did-
or 3.
The third one, because once you play the third one, you cannot play the other two.
Oh, well, then what's
I
the
disagree.
point?
You can
I
play. You
agree.
can. I played Witcher 1 on the PC, and it's not bad.
Yeah, because you're playing on PC, you can make it not
Well, it's
look
only
like
on the PC.
garbage.
You can get it on Steam for like $10. It's honestly
You know
worth
what
it.
else is on Steam for $8.99?
What?
The Silent Hill DLC for Dead by Daylight.
Daylight.
No, seriously, because
You have to buy it?
Well,
That's right, you do.
Yeah, because it's a licensed character. You're just mad because you don't like Silent Hill. I feel like
I never said I don't like Silent Hill. I never
Silent
played
Hill's really
it.
good.
Silent
I
Hill
love
is
Silent
really
Hill.
good. Honestly, though, I
I
think.
prefer Loud Mountain.
All right, we're done talking. Mitch, welcome
Mitch,
to
because of that, can you give me
welcome
more
to the
water?
RC
Give me more
podcast, everybody.
I'll
With
get you some-
I'm your host
I'll get you some
Ryan
water if you want
Christensen.
Okay, dog.
With
You
your
want some-
co-host.
You want some water, Ryan?
I got my sody pop right here, but I'll take a Wada. I don't care. Okay, but no, seriously. Not only is the DLC great, but I won't talk about the DLC all that much unless you want me to, because I will talk your ear off about that. But I really think this is my little game theory behind it is that this is Konami kind of like wanting to go back and do a Silent Hill game,
Thank you.
but shut up back there. But they also made Metal Gear Survive, and but if they just throw a new Silent Hill game out, everyone's going to be like, oh, I don't want to play this. The last game they made.
I don't understand when you look at Metal Gear 5. I already forgot his name. When you look at Metal Gear Solid 5, right, and you play it, and it's an open world. You're literally like this badass agent who's just running around saving people's lives, and also
what does this have to do with Silent Hill?
I was just saying about what Konami did with their game, and then
well, that's Hideo.
Hideo Kojima, and then they fired Hideo Kojima, and then he's like, okay, I'll just make Death Stranding, and then that didn't go so well. I feel like it was hit or miss.
Okay, but going back to my game theory, because I want to finish that.
Yeah.
I think Konami is just like, okay, well, we want to make a Silent Hill game, but we don't want to throw one out because we don't think it'll do too well. So they're just like, hey, Behavior Interactive, make a fucking Silent Hill DLC for us.
You don't think it would do well? I mean,
I think no, because I think Konami wants to test the waters to see if something like that would still sell.
But when the PT demo came out, the PT demo, when that came out, that was supposed to be Silent Hill.
Yeah, that was supposed to be the new Silent Hill.
Awesome.
It was awesome.
Mitch is just making a fucking loud noise over there.
What the hell is wrong with you?
When that PT demo came out, and it was just like, holy cow. And then it's like, oh yeah, hey, Norman Reedus, Silent Hills, new game coming out. And then everyone's like, this is crazy. Play Rick and Morty. And then they're like, oh, actually, we lost all rights to it. So, Death Stranding.
You know why that happened, right? Because Konami didn't even approve it, like at all. Kojima just straight up asked Sony, hey, can you do this? And Sony, the head of Sony at the time, was just like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, sure.
And so Konami, well, they were at the press conference, and Hideo was just like, I got a new trailer to show you. It's pretty cool. And it was... that's how he said it.
Pretty cool, man.
Pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
And then it was the trailer for PT by a different company and whatnot. And that's how they got around the legal ramifications for it. And then people spent hours the day it came out. Like they were up late deciphering just dumb shit. Like something would just be spelled wrong. They're like, oh, that means Pyramid Head confirmed for Silent Hill 7 billion.
Pyramid Head confirmed dyslexic.
He has autism.
I wish they would make a new one.
But let me finish.
Continue with your game theory.
People figured it out. People eventually solved the riddles and whatnot. And then when they got the Norman Reedus cutscene, and it was just like Silent Hills, everyone was just like, Konami, you're making another Silent Hill game? And Konami was just like, we're making another Silent Hill game?
It's like, what?
Like, what the hell? And they just kind of had to like go along with it. Mm-hmm. And then that's when... Then they just game ended Hideo Kojima's career. Speaking of which, we can't say kill or defeat or destroy anymore on this podcast.
You can't say defeat?
No, you can only say game end.
Yeah, we can only say
game end is a family-friendly term that I would use in any first-degree assassination.
That's horse shit.
Okay, there we go. Demonetization. So yeah, actually, we need a little update. So if Patreon's kind of being stupid butthole.
Yeah.
And like whenever we upload the audio a week early for our Patreon listeners, it kind of just goes, no, you're not. And it's only on the phones. Like if you go on your laptop or desktop, it still works. But for some odd reason, just the phone just refuses to download that audio. So now what we're going to do is we have an unlisted YouTube playlist for our Patreon users. And we're going to post it there a week early, send the link to Patreon so they can still get it a week early. So if you're still interested in signing up for the Patreon, don't worry, you still get your week early access with that. Plus, we're adding new content.
Hell yeah, we're adding new content. In the next
coming weeks.
We're doing, first of all, next week, if everything goes to plan, we're going to upload our first episode of MC Combat.
Do you want to explain MC Combat a little bit?
So, MC Combat, now, we looked at the survey results, and apparently there's a good handful of you guys who don't enjoy when me and Zach talk about MMA and wrestling on the podcast, which is fine. And we actually appreciate your feedback very much.
Honestly, all that feedback we took it and we were like, all right, here's how we fix stuff up.
Yeah.
Let's run with it.
But for those of you who are interested in that type of content, we've created a special show just for you guys. Basically what it is me and Zach pick a wrestling match or a mixed martial arts match, just pluck it from the internet, and we do a live commentary on the match. Give our thoughts, opinions, try and dissect the fight a little bit, as well as some additional content that we'll do that's wrestling and MMA related. In addition to that, we're also planning on starting a couple Let's Play series on the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
We're currently in the works right now. We are planning a Let's Play of the KFC dating simulator, which... Do we want to pull up a trailer of that real quick?
Is there a trailer of that?
I'm fucking almost.
I need to hook up my laptop, honestly. So we could just type it, but I can
honestly.
look at it. You want to explain more? While I look this up.
And so in addition to the KFC dating simulator game, me and Christian are going to play through one of my single favorite game of all time, Fallout New Vegas, and it'll be on the MC Media YouTube channel.
But you will get it a week ahead of time on Patreon.
Absolutely, guys.
Oh my God.
Yep.
All content. Game Grumps did it.
All right, well, fuck. I guess we can't do it anymore.
Simpsons did it.
Honestly, the Game Grumps for the Simpsons of the fucking YouTube.
Maybe. But every content that we do will be a week ahead of time for Patreon. So
let's watch.
Don't have to worry about it. So the trailer's called "I Love You, Colonel Sanders: A Finger Licking Good Dating."
I hate it.
By IGN.
Oh my God.
About 5 seconds in, there's already a big titty anime girl.
What
the fuck? Who made this?
KFC.
Corgi?
This is KFC's official game.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It's official.
No, it's not.
It's official.
Did you see they made a console?
Can you date the Colonel himself?
You can fuck the Colonel. You can fuck the Colonel.
I'm in, man.
Yeah, way to fucking sell that pitch.
Wow. But yeah, we have new content coming in the next coming weeks.
Yeah, basically kind of the layout we have right now is we're planning on getting the Let's Play. Well, we don't know, actually.
We don't know.
Plan on it in either next week or the week after that.
Yeah. Are we recording the KFC stuff this week or next Tuesday?
Yes.
We are?
After MZ Combat, yeah.
Okay. We can talk about logistics after that.
Yep.
Or after this. Actually, we should probably head to break real
Absolutely.
quick. And I'm going to actually mark our break spot so I can find it.
Uncle Gupsy?
Okay.
Ow. Stop beating the shit out of me.
Every time you say Uncle Gupsy, I'm going to fucking beat you up.
You ever shit in the urinal?
That's it.
All right. We'll head to break, guys. We'll be right back. Hey, guys. Christian here. If you want to support what we do here at MC Media, let me tell you about our Patreon page. It's only $2 a month to complete access to all of our content. You get to see all of our future content a week ahead of time, so no more waiting for the MC radio show to come out. You're also the first to see all of our new content / projects, what we're working on. Also, maybe future vlogs. Who knows? We might throw that in there too. Also, you get a shout out on the MC radio show. You also get ad-free content on all of our shows, so no more ads. It's a steal for me already. And you get the chance to win some gifts in our monthly giveaway once we reach 150 supporters. So if you are interested in supporting the crew, go to www.patreon.com/mcmedia76. That is www.patreon.com/mcmedia76. And now back to the show. And we're back, guys. Welcome to the podcast.
What the fuck kind of break was that?
It was a break.
That was bullshit.
It's an ad break.
It's an ad break.
We don't even have ads.
Yeah, we do.
All right, who sponsors us?
Us.
Yeah, we sponsor.
What are we, the Angry Joe show?
Our Patreon sponsors us.
Oh, okay.
Should we shout out the Patreon?
I thought you already did.
No, we already
Shout out the Patreon.
That's what the ad is for. You fuck.
The ad is for people to get to the Patreon, but thank you guys so much for our patrons. Our patrons. They support us every month.
Christian.
Papa Blast.
Patrons?
What's
Pull up a...
Why are we pulling up so many videos that nobody can watch?
That's what we did last week.
And it was fucking awesome.
And then we got in an argument about Star Wars.
Yeah, but the entire podcast was just...
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Hey, look at that! You can't.
That was not the whole podcast.
Maybe a little bit.
Maybe a little.
Oh,
bit.
speaking of which, I'm going to do this now since Victor probably won't. I need to clear up a controversy right now.
Controversy?
Yeah, Mitch, it does not take you 6 beers to feel anything.
Man.
It takes you 3.
No, it doesn't.
I'm not going to say I'm any better.
No, it doesn't.
It takes you 3.
That is fucking nonsense. We will. Okay, I'll grab some beer right now and we can test this.
Start going.
No.
Start chugging.
All right, sit down. No. Sit down, Mitch.
Yeah, sit down, actually.
We can deal with this later.
You said so. It's in your rule. No alcohol unless permitted.
And I'm permitting it.
I'm not. Sit down.
Good Lord. I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, yeah, Silent Hill.
Yeah.
Silent fuck. Shit. I don't fucking remember. The new Silent Hill DLC is pretty cool. You can play as Pyramid Head, dog.
You can.
I can't. You probably can't. But I
I
can.
didn't buy it yet. What were you saying, Mitch?
Yeah, what were you saying?
What were you starting off with?
I don't know.
You're actually autistic.
Was I saying something? I don't
Yes.
You were starting to say something.
You were starting to say something, and then you're like, oh, shit, fuck, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think that happened.
Yeah, you did.
Well, I forgot about it.
Okay.
Oh
well, let's
my
just move on
god.
then.
Oh my god. You know what I want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about. I was about to say, is that just not like plugged in?
No, it's not.
That was-
so that's
that-
pretty cool.
That was going to scare me. I want to talk
isn't it?
about crazy driving stories because
Okay, do you have some?
All of them involve Mitch.
All right.
Go ahead.
Oh shit.
What? What the hell did you do?
It says restarting, but it didn't. I stopped the restart.
Stop the
laptop.
restart.
All right, anyway,
I'm in.
tell me.
I'm hacking.
Tell me some of these interesting
So
driving.
I don't
stories.
remember when it was, but I remember it involved me and Colton and Mitch. But we were all going to, I think it was probably a wing night. And so we went to carpool in, well, Mitch's car, obviously. Me and Colton are in the back, and we're taking those back routes out of Glenwood. And it's like, how fast is it? Like
Probably
55?
on the back routes.
Yeah. Like
Probably
55.
55. If you're driving on gravel, it's probably 35.
No, it's not the gravel.
Are
It's
you
just-
talking about the highway that's over by my house to get
Yes.
out of Glenwood?
Oh, so it's
that's
55.
a 55.
It's 55 all the way out.
Mitch was definitely doing like 75.
I was not doing 70 down that road.
then he stopped. He's just like, oh shit, I forgot my wallet. We turned around and went back, and me and Colton jumped in his car. And when Colton's like doing 55, he looks like this. He's just like, yeah, we're never riding in Mitch's car ever again.
I do not remember that.
I remember that. Colton was terrified. I was
To
terrified.
be fair, I don't have the best driving history.
No, that's why I wanted you to. That's why I wanted to do crazy driving stories.
Well, all right. Well,
Oh, is he going to share one? Oh,
sure, I'll
crud.
share. Oh, fuck it. Why not? I'll
share
one.
that
I'm
one.
gonna have at least one beer if I'm doing this, though. God damn it.
Remember to wait 30 minutes before you go swimming, honey.
Yeah, once you drink a beer, you got to wait 30 minutes. Which one you having?
Hey,
The only beer that's in there?
30-second discussion about something Mitch doesn't like.
Okay.
New Fortnite season just dropped.
Fuck off!
Okay.
I really don't like that either.
But no, seriously, it happened. It's pretty epic. So, Mitch, I'm sure you know which one I want you to tell.
he grabbed a bud.
There's two of them that I could think of. The only two accidents I've been in. I won't go with the most recent one. So, it was...
Is this the one when it's in the snow?
Yeah.
Okay.
There was a cold winter afternoon.
About as
I
cold
just
as
got
that
done. I just got done with my semester finals at Iowa Western, and I'm like fucking lit. I get 2.5 weeks of just sitting at home playing video games with the boys. I'm all about it. And I pack up my Xbox and like a bunch of clothes, and I drive off to Glenwood. I get to like what's that highway called out by my place? What is it actually? You know what it's called?
No idea.
It's the bungee road, I call it.
Yeah, the bungee. So basically, well, most of you guys have been probably who listen to us know how to get.
Represent, go Rams.
Go Rams!
Go Worms.
Anyways,
Go Worms.
I'm gonna need another sip of my beer.
That's not a sip.
Anyways, so we're driving up the road, right? Or I'm driving up the road, and I get about what?
Just keep
Hey,
talking.
man, we're just talking about the new Silent Hill DLC over here.
And I make a turn, and it's like coming down hard in the snow. And I'm going about 5 miles under the speed limit, which realistically I should have been going like 15 under the speed limit. And my car decides it wants to keep turning left when I make that turn. And I fucking end up sliding off of the highway. Fucking thank God, like I did it like early on and not like over out by the lake where it's a giant drop off, because I would have been fucking dead. So I roll off, and then literally the car rolls over twice, and I'm like, oh shit, and like this fucking like the roof's denting in and everything like that, and it finally comes to a halt, and I get out and I laugh my ass off.
You texted the group chat.
No. This is where it gets better. This is where my part comes in, because I'm sitting at home, I'm playing a video game, I'm hanging out, and there's a FaceTime in Meme Town, our group chat. Yep. And I answer, and there's Mitch, and he looks like, you guys aren't going to believe this. I just crashed my car.
There's the ultimate Twitter.
I'm like,
it's just like,
Mitch, you should call.
Hashtag, I suck. I just crashed my car.
Mitch, you should call a fucking ambulance, you fuck.
I was like a teenage girl. I was like, whoopsie.
Whoops. Or like those TikToks where they're like still sitting in the car buckled, and they're just upside down, and they're like, he's just still in there. It's like, just get out of the car.
Yeah. No, honestly, like, I think that's the way my body processes, like, fear, is just, I find it humorous, and, like, I just laugh my balls off, because I was just like, I can't believe I'm fucking alive.
Yeah.
And then I start thinking about, like, the insurance money and my parents, and then it went from, to like, fuck.
I think the best part was that the first thing you were concerned with was, well, calling us on FaceTime.
Because you guys are my boys. I gotta let you know I'm all right.
Well, yeah. But the second thing, you're like, don't worry, guys. The Xbox is okay.
The important.
Dude, if my Xbox would have been broken after that, I would have fucking cried. That would have been it for me.
I'm actually surprised your Xbox survived that.
Yeah, because I fucking... God bless me that day by preserving.
You won't lose your Xbox.
By preserving. He's like, hey, God, should we kill this guy? Nah, he's been pretty entertaining so far. Let's spare him for a little bit.
Keep him.
Yeah, he's all right. It's my favorite burger boy.
Gosh, I've never been in an accident.
Okay, well, tell us your worst.
I've not gotten a ticket either.
What's your worst driving experience, either by yourself or someone else?
It wasn't a bad driving experience, but it was just kind of a weird one. So this was in high school, probably senior year. And we were driving up to Missouri to see...
What the hell is that? Go to bed. Wake up, Christian.
No.
Time to podcast.
So we were driving up to Missouri to see a play that one of my friends was in senior year. And Zach, so the Zach that is on MC Media, he had this flash bumper hood. Or this hood ornament.
Did it make him go faster?
I don't know. It must.
Wait, is that the one you had?
Do you remember it?
Yeah.
So it was actually Zach's, but he joked around and put it on mine. So like I would go into school and I think he would put it on mine when he got there. And then I'd leave and I'd like the first time it happened, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why is there something on my hood? And I was like, oh, it's Zach's. So then it was just kind of running, gab. And I forgot about it when we drove to Missouri. So we're driving and both Eric and I, my friend Eric and I, were both driving there. He's sitting on the side. All you hear is,
what?
And I was like, what? What the heck? I was like, what the heck is that? It looked like something like flew at us. And then like a few minutes later, I'm like, where did Flash go? Like Flash just flew off. And I was like, Zach is going to be pissed, dude. He wasn't pissed though, but it just flew off.
Zach was like, yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
That's what happened to it?
It got lost somewhere in Missouri.
It just disappeared one day.
Like,
and I didn't even think about it.
But it was just magnetic, so I don't know what happened to it. I was going too fast.
God. I hate idiot drivers, Do
you? So every driver in the Council Bluffs / Omaha area?
Well, no, I was at a light in Glenwood like some weeks ago, and I'm sitting there, and it's the one by No Frills, you know what I'm talking about? And it turned green, I was going to turn left, and this chick was going straight, and I'm just like, okay, you go first. She's just sitting there on her fucking phone. I'm just like, are you going to go? And she doesn't do anything. I'm like, okay, I guess I'm going.
Gonna go.
So I start going, and then she goes, like fucking 90 miles per hour, looks at me and flips me off.
I hate it.
And I'm just like, the hell are you doing?
I had that problem over in Omaha where this guy, so the street that I was turning on was closer to me than the guy on the turning the green light. They give him the green light to go. but he's all the way over there and it's a red light. I'm like, okay, I know he has the right of way, but I'm closer and I can get in there first. So I do that. He speeds up and goes, "Arr!" And I'm like, dude, you don't have to speed up. And I just went like 20 just down the road. I was like, all right, man, if you're going to honk at me and just speed up, like you can just be like, oh man, he's making a right turn that is, obviously closer to him. I'm going to let him go through and I'm just going to drive.
All right, do you want to tell them about the first time I wrecked my car?
First time.
I don't remember the first time you wrecked your car.
The McDouble one?
The what?
Never mind.
The big,
anyway.
No, you never get traffic in Silent Hill,
Jesus.
Okay, go ahead. What?
I don't.
You wake over there? Ow.
Anyways.
God.
So the first time I wrecked my car, I was with my girlfriend at the time, and I just got done hanging out with her at her place, and like, okay, I'll see you later. And she's like, oh, okay, I'll talk to you later.
No wonder you broke up with her if she sounds like that.
Well, actually, she broke up with me.
Oh, no wonder she broke up with you if she sounds like that.
Well, anyways, so I'm driving, and this is like in prime Mitch bulking phase. So I'm driving back to my place, and I'm like, man, I'm hungry. And like,
oh, wait a minute.
yeah,
I remember.
And then
now.
like, I go back. I'm like, fuck, I got $5 in my pocket. That's 2 McDoubles. Right there. So I go back, I go to McDonald's, right?
Yeah.
Get my 2 McDoubles. On my way back, that road by the cemetery, I'm driving down that way. There's a truck in front of me. I go to take a bite of my McDouble, look back up. That truck stopped to take a turn, and I was going 40 down that road. So I went 40 miles an hour up this dude's ass crack. And the good news is I didn't drop my McDouble.
The Lord saved me that day.
So, yeah, man, but fucking... And you know what? I was so embarrassed. I told like my friends that my brakes gave out, and that was like the most like retarded excuse to give.
That was the story. Okay.
No.
That was the replacement story. Honestly, POV, you are Mitch, and you just dropped your McDouble.
No, that's what did happen. Is I dropped it. I dropped it like on my lap.
Why?
Your brakes
I went to go pick it up, and then like I just looked
My
up and I'm like,
brakes stopped.
oh shit.
My brakes don't work no more.
My brakes no worky.
Yeah, that was a McDouble that cost me about, or not
A McDouble.
McDouble.
Jeez.
McTrouble.
Yeah, you know McDouble that caused you trouble.
Call
Let's
this,
get McDouble though.
call this episode Silent Hill, but it's McTrouble. McTrouble in Silent Hill.
McTrouble in Terrace Town.
McTrouble, no, not in Terrace Town. Fuck Terrace Town. I hate that game mode.
Why?
Because I hate everything.
That is true.
Much like how Victor says everything's a dead game, I say I hate every game.
That's true.
It's-
Even the games you like, you like.
Yeah, I love.
You literally last week you're like, man, I never liked Halo 3. I don't know why I play it. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
I don't remember saying
That was all because you were losing in a match, and it's just like,
I do remember that.
I'm like, what?
I was in the party
Really?
and you're just like, I was never really the biggest fan of Halo 3. And like a few months ago, you're like, Ryan, why is Halo 3 your favorite game? Let me tell you.
Yeah.
I gotta give you a 3-hour speech.
I know you can.
Give it.
Okay, I'd like to thank the Academy.
Okay, starts
Yeah.
off with the Academy.
I'd like to thank Pyramid Head from Silent Hill as well. I'm gonna keep bringing that up.
Every time you say Pyramid Head now, I'm gonna pinch you.
I'm an addict, okay?
Yeah, we
Hey,
know.
what's your cosplay that you're currently doing?
I can't answer that.
Exactly. You can't.
You want to tell us something? What are like some of your hobbies that you do?
I cosplay a shit
You
ton.
cosplay?
Hold on, before we go to that, I heard you had a run-in with somebody over your cosplay.
I did?
Like some people were yelling at you while you're taking
Oh,
pictures,
fuck. I remember. So, I'm doing a modeling shoot because I'm a Twitter whore or something like that. And I'm walking back, and we're heading back home because I did this just across the street where the street light is because it looks cool.
Yeah.
Because I'm an asshole or something.
Get that in Silent Hill. Box.
And, yeah, get them
Where was
Silent
this?
Hill box. Like, literally straight across from my house.
Oh,
You know
okay.
that parking lot?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
By the church?
yeah.
Okay.
No, the other church.
Way to dox him, Mitch.
A DDoS.
Fuck off.
You're getting doxed.
I know. I'm getting doxxed. Anyways, so this truck drives by and he rolls down his window. He's like, whoa! And I'm just like, oh, okay, cool. He knows what I'm cosplaying as. He likes it. That's pretty cool. And I'm not paying attention. And then I look over. It's the same truck driving back. He goes like,
whoa!
whoa! Even louder. And then fucking, I don't think anything of it. I just think he's just like, all right, maybe he drove back because he wanted another view or
Take
something.
a second look, yeah.
Yeah, but he didn't need to be obnoxious like that. So we're heading back, and this is like 5 seconds later, and he comes back again the other way. Oh, no, he's straight up.
And then this time he's like, whoa.
He straight up stops his truck, gets out, and he's just like, is this for the Halloween thing that's coming up this year? And I'm like, no, dude, get back in your car.
I mean, the Halloween event that happens every year called Halloween.
Is this for that Halloween holiday?
What's that holiday called?
The Halloween. Anyways, so I'm just like, no, dude, just get back in your car, get out of here. He's just like, oh, what's it for? I'm like, it's none of your business what it's for, dude. He's
like,
just like, can I get a picture? I'm just like, dude, fuck off. Like, I literally told him, dude, fuck off. I'm gonna fucking get people that can kick your ass out here. And then he's just like, okay, well, I'm calling the cops. You're on private property. And he fucking gets back in his truck and goes,
your own
takes
property?
off. Yeah, my own property.
You own the church?
I own the whole church. I am the
is the Senate.
I am the Christian church and the Senate at the same time. So,
Senate.
needless to say, he didn't call the cops. That's that's a white person empty threat.
way.
Or I guess it's just a regular empty
It's a Karen threat.
It's a Karen threat. My bad.
I'm calling the police on you.
It's an
Why?
IHOP.
You're under citizen's arrest. You were skating. You were skating on the building.
So,
have you seen that?
no.
You've never seen that?
Okay.
No, don't watch
Yeah,
it.
here we go.
Not the damn
This is
YouTube
what we
again.
do, Ryan.
You did this one episode ago, and then you never did it.
It's
and
never
it was
stopped.
fucking hilarious.
It's unfortunate.
Because we looked at
should stop.
Netflix and the ridiculous, just the ridiculous stuff that they have on there.
Eat my shorts. Ho. Yes. But, you didn't let me finish. I do a shit ton of cosplay.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I know. That's what she says a lot. I'm calling you. I'm calling the police. I'm calling you daddy. I'm
outlandish.
I'm calling the cops on you for a
There it is, there it is, there it is, there it is, there it is.
What the hell are we watching? I need to
I love it already.
I need to put my...
What are you doing?
I'm calling the police on you. Because you're skateboarding on the building. Duh.
That's what I thought of.
I mean, she's not wrong, though.
Yeah, you can call the police. That's when I was like, I'm calling the police on you. Why? You were skateboarding on the building.
On the building. God, look at her face.
People like to use the I'm calling the police threat a lot and then never do anything
Honestly,
about it.
it's one of those things where it's like, oh man, I really don't want to get involved with this, where it's like, man, I don't want to fill out or sit there and explain what I've done.
Not
or what
only
I
do you
didn't
not
do.
want to sit there and explain what
But
happened
it's just
and what you
wasting
did.
time, too.
But
It's like, just get out.
for 100% fact, that officer does not want to go back and do half-hour worth of paperwork that just says
like, he skateboarded,
he skateboarded on building.
Oh, that's like
That's
the worst
it.
part. And like, I'm not a police officer, obviously, but I do security, so the paperwork is pretty similar. And I had a fire truck pull in because one of the sprinkler alarms went off at the place that I guard, and that was 2 hours of paperwork.
Just for one sprinkler alarm?
No, for the fire truck to pull in, because I have to explain what happened, like who was talking on the radio and like who was there at the scene and blah blah blah, and I have to give all these details, and it's just like, Jesus H Christ, dude. Yeah, that's the worst.
Hey, Ryan, you're a cosplay guy.
What's up? Yeah, I mean,
What's
I
the
mentioned that.
cringiest thing you've seen at Comic-Con?
Ah, crap.
Oh, Comic-Con.
Yeah, just Comic-Con.
Well, and Comic-Con in general too.
Cringiest thing I've ever seen.
I think we asked Zach about this, too.
Believe it or not, it's not an Undertale cosplay.
What?
I think
I'm shocked.
I think the cringiest thing I've ever seen was there was this female couple cosplaying as Moira and Mercy on I think the event started on like Friday or something.
Kill Mercy!
Yeah.
Kill Mercy! Kill Mercy!
And so me and Ursula were talking to them, and we're just like, oh, okay, you guys are cool. I would not want to get to know you anymore past there's like a lot of people.
You guys are cool, but I don't care to know any more about it.
It's like, cool.
Well, no,
outfit.
'cause-
Can I get a picture?
Because
Done.
you know a lot of people that do cosplay that you don't get to know past, oh, they do cosplay, they breathe oxygen, the end.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's really all. But Friday, we met them. Me and Ursa, we did our rounds. We met our other cosplay friends, Chloe, whatnot. And then Saturday shows up, and it's much of the same. We run into them again. We've swapped cosplays, whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But then Sunday shows up. Okay? And Sunday is when it gets interesting. Because we saw them, but they weren't walking together. And I'm pretty sure we never once saw them in the same like vicinity. And we were just like, what the fuck happened? What the fuck? And so another con shows up later that year, and we see the Mercy cosplayer again. And we're just like, yo, what happened? Were you guys just like just went off, did your own thing real quick? And she was just like, oh, no, we broke up that Saturday night. I'm just like, excuse me?
She didn't use.
She was like,
healing.
I want to be Mercy. No, you can't be Mercy, motherfucker. I'm already Mercy.
So there's like a bunch of people who just use the same cosplay over and over again.
Yeah.
So there's people like, was it a really good cosplay?
No, it was very shitty.
Okay.
It was, imagine the Mercy wig.
Yeah.
And then like a lab coat and just all white. And then she was carrying around a staff that sort of resembled Mercy's wax stick, whatever the hell. Mm-hmm. And that's it. And Moira was much of the same. They didn't even bother to put on a wig.
Does Comic-Con smell?
I think that's why I'm glad I'm nose blind, because I don't have the answer for this. I can't answer
I've heard
that.
rumors that the level of hygiene at Comic-Con is not very high.
When
No.
you think about it though, too, it's like they're in costume for 8+ hours, 12+ hours.
Yes.
A day, and you know, I don't know if you can't really shower a costume or wash a costume. You can Febreze the crap out of a costume, but at the same time, it's like you can't really wash it that much.
Some if you
it depends.
build it, okay, if you make it from scratch, like you build it, not necessarily, you're kind of screwed on that end. Once it starts to stank, you gotta Febreze the hell out of that multiple times till it just goes away. But if it's like mix-matched clothing like I did with Arthur Morgan or the Phantom of the Opera, probably my godforsaken hottest cosplays to date, you can wash those because it's just clothing.
It's just clothes.
Yeah. You got to just kind of be careful with some of them because, you know, you got scarves that can only be in a certain degree in the washer or whatnot.
So they melt.
You ever seen people fight in cosplays at old Comic-Con?
Like
throw down?
Like actually fight? Or
yeah, like throw fists. I feel like that'd be hilarious to watch. Like,
believe
people in
it or
costume
not,
fight each other.
no, actually, I have seen people get really fucking angry though. Like, I mean,
you got anything specific?
Probably when the Sesame Street cast was there.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so they got on my Instagram. No, okay. Here's what happened.
You picked me the fuck up. Just stabbing Big Bird.
So they had Alan from Sesame Street. I don't know if you guys know him or whatnot.
Alan.
No, seriously. Go on my Instagram.
Yeah, you know Alan.
Go on my Instagram. I actually have a photo of it, I believe.
Okay.
I think I do.
Let's see.
Maybe not. That's not my Instagram. That's your
I'm
Instagram.
gonna find it.
You're a loser.
Agent Christian.
That's me. No, that's not it.
Okay.
It'd be down a bit.
Whoa.
This is the PUBG guy.
Fuck. No. I'll show you guys later, but I got a picture of him for free, and it was like $50, but that's beyond the point.
I got a picture for free. It was $50.
No, I didn't even pay for it. That's the best part. I just screenshotted his Instagram. Go to his Instagram. I know he posted it.
Did he?
Yeah.
How many times does he post a day?
I don't fucking know. It's a celebrity. Anyways,
I don't know.
so they got him and one of the voice actors of one of the puppets. Hey, that's Coltrane and me.
Oh, okay.
That's when I was white.
What?
Yeah, you heard me. But I was actually surprised how big the crowd was for this panel that they did. And me and Ursa just went because we had nothing better to do. Because when you're stuck there for 8 hours and you got to walk around and look pretty, and there reaches a point where nobody cares who you're cosplayed as anymore. So you got to find value in. Oh, hey, that's also
PUBG?
me.
Yeah.
I did not. I didn't post it on my Instagram. I lied. I don't know what the hell.
Oh,
On the
damn.
ground.
Yeah, on Instagram.
I'll show you later.
I'm Gronk.
Yeah, catch me on the ground. But we were there, and they have the panel on the showroom floor where you can meet them and talk to them and sign photographs and take photos and whatnot. But they have their own Q&A panel, and then they do like special like T-shirt signings that are exclusive for that panel and whatnot. You know, this fat Elmo looking motherfucker with a shirt that said like Grimace or something on it. I don't remember. He straight up like waddled his way to the front of the line to get his like baby bib that had Elmo on it signed. And the voice actor for Elmo wasn't even there, but you know, he got it signed. The guy in the very front that was talking to him, he turns to him, he says like, dude, what are you doing here? Get in the line. And the fat dude's just like, if I don't fucking get it now, I might pass out. It's really hot in here.
Jeez.
I'm just like, oh God, this is not worth it.
Why do you sound like gargantuanly? Was he gargantuanly like?
He was gargantuan.
Like my jowls, I can't handle anymore.
You know that Family Guy episode where they go to a con and he has like but no,
Family Guy.
it was definitely.
That's rule
I've
number
never
one.
seen a
Rule number one,
no
no Family
Guy on the podcast.
It's rule number one.
I've never seen a straight up fist fight though. Just more verbal stuff.
Yeah.
But when you go to Comic-Con, you got to expect two things. Actually three. This is like a bonus point for one. They have a bad habit of not turning the goddamn AC on until like day fucking 3.
I bet.
And it takes them like 50 billion complaints to be like, yo, it's hot in here. But they don't give a shit if you're in cosplay. They're like, well, you're in cosplay. Of course it's hot.
Yeah.
But the second a single mom with 9 kids shows up, she's just like, it's a little toasty in here. They're like, oh shit, turn this shit down. It needs to be freezing.
Make it snow.
Make that shit snow. There's like a snow globe in there. But when you cosplay, it's hot.
Yeah, I bet.
It's stupid hot. But you got to expect two things. Fat dudes, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Fat dudes and like buff dudes that are cosplaying that are really nice.
Buff dudes that are playing fat dudes.
Yeah, buff dudes playing fat dudes and vice versa.
All right.
How many buff dudes are there?
You would actually be surprised how many like really fit people go there.
Really?
Yeah. It's surprising. And I got a Comic-Con story I actually want to tell after this. Then you'll get these, like, you know, decently attractive women that will cosplay something, and there's just like a fucking robe there. I'm just like, how are you, like, not... How the fuck are you wearing this? Mm-hmm. Like, good Lord. One wrong step, and you've just shown the world everything. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But... And then you got your typical, I don't know what the cosplay, so I just bought a diva cosplay off the line because I don't know what the hell to do. Yeah,
how many divas are there?
There's billions of them.
There's billions.
You know
they
how
came in droves.
You know how the Suicide Squad Harley Quinn just showed up for no reason and everyone cosplayed her? Yeah, it's the same for Diva, except it never went away.
Could I cosplay as Diva?
Or Raven.
Good.
Or Raven. There's
Raven
a shit
from Teen
ton
Titans is
of fucking Raven.
around.
No, there's no Starfire love. It's just all Raven.
Because Raven's cool.
Because everyone's got a hard-on for big-titty goth girls.
No.
No, they're overrated.
Yeah, whatever.
Dang, dude.
I know. I hung out with one.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
I was a thing with one for a while.
Speaking of which, can I name drop Colton? Is that okay? I'll just say Colton. Fuck
Just
it.
don't say his fucking address and social security.
Here's his credit card info.
607.
My first
29.
Get the fuck up. My first ever cosplay was a dual cosplay on complete accident with Colton, Filthy Frank, and I got made fun of so bad I never did it again.
Why?
Who made fun of you?
You did.
Oh, that's right.
You, Victor, Colton, Matt.
Oh, come on. We were teasing.
For a whole year?
Not for a year. I didn't tease you for a year.
Still
I can't
hear
speak for
about
everybody else.
To the end of this time. Anyways, So we're hanging out at Ocon and whatnot. That's besides the point what the cosplay is. Mm-hmm. And we run into this really old dude that's selling jewelry that I've never seen come back. And I'm pretty sure it's because of me and Colton. We walk up to him. Yeah, we walk up to him and we're just like, you got any discounts?
In the Filthy Frank voice. And he goes like, no, I only got a veterans discount, but you guys don't look like veterans.
And we just go, we're vegans. You got a vegan discount?
Jeez.
He's like, no, we don't have a vegan discount. And then me and Colton proceed to ask if we had a vegan discount about 7 different times before we just left. And as
just bullied this man.
As non-funny as it sounds right now, I laughed for about 20 minutes at the time.
If you were there. Yeah.
You just had to be there. You just had to be there, man.
Well, Colton was a wild man back in those days too.
He still is.
In a lot of ways, I miss it. But yeah.
No.
What do you mean no?
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
He still is wild. He's a wild card.
No.
He is. One day he'll be praising the Lord of Jesus Christ. And the next day,
never done that.
Okay, well, sometimes. But the next day he'll be wild card. You know, when I did the Arthur Morgan cosplay, do you remember that?
Yeah.
I thought that was going to be like decently cool. And
I can pull up pictures.
yeah, I thought it'd be like cool, as in like oh, I won't be fucking hotter than hell in here, type cool.
Looks like you were wearing a lot of stuff.
I mean, it was a lot of shit. It was like 4 layers of clothing.
1, 2, 3, with a heavy coat on.
Yeah, and I was carrying around that shotgun and the hat, and I wore the glasses for a bit, but I eventually took them off. And Lenny. Lenny, my boy. Because I think behind me in the picture, oh, that's not the picture. Behind me in the picture, there's like a painting stand back there.
Yeah.
I was probably there for like 45 minutes waiting for Ursula, just painting as Arthur Morgan, talking like him.
Really?
People were coming up to me like, hey, where's Lenny? I'm like, I don't know where Lenny. Have you seen Lenny? I'm looking for Lenny.
People.
I screamed. You gotta kind of be in character when you cosplay, because that's mildly what people kind of expect. But people that kind of expect you to just be like, oh, Harley Quinn's a sex icon, so you should have sex with me.
Why are you T-posing for Shaggy with the Infinity?
Because, all right, I didn't have a choice. He challenged me. All right, look, show Mitch. Go back.
It's Shaggy with the Infinity Gauntlet.
Oh, I hate it.
I loved it. And then he proceeded to beat the shit out of me.
Oh yeah, because he's Shaggy.
I didn't know that there's multiple.
Yeah, there's Pikachu guy.
I don't know.
Oh shit! Wait! That's them. That's them right there.
What?
That's the Mercy and that's the Moira.
Let me see him. Wolf.
They're just wearing like lab coats.
Yeah, it doesn't look all that good.
We broke up that night.
They broke up that very
Bender.
night. What?
There's Bender. There's Peach.
Bender, Peach. I don't remember Peach. Fuck Peach. Literally, figuratively. There's Filthy Frank. Don't show Mitch that one.
Oh, let me see it.
No, don't show him.
Yeah, come on.
Show him. Come on, show him.
I can't show you, man.
There will be legal ramifications if you
Like
show him.
what?
There's
like-
Batman. There's Halo.
Hey, that's not Halo. Oh, that's Halo. But that's not Halo. That's Halo. That's also Halo.
That's Halo.
That's Halo. That's Halo. That's Undertale Halo. That's also Undertale Halo.
Undertale.
I didn't even know who the fuck that is. I straight up stole that from her.
Dang, dude.
Dang, that's Undertale. That's Undertale.
McCree.
That's Halo.
Oh, there's Mecha Suit Batman.
There's Power Armor Batman. Dude,
There's
cosplay?
Shaggy again.
Oh, that's the same dude too. That's pretty crazy. I didn't know that. Honestly, Mitch, you should go to conventions. Have you ever thought about going?
Do I have to
Or have
wear-
you ever went?
Do I have to wear a costume?
No, not at all.
Okay, then yeah, I'll go.
It's pretty fucking dope. Like, I mean, of course you're gonna get your cringe anime big titty.
Honestly, I want to go for the cringe to see how bad it is.
You lost phone privileges.
No.
You lost phone privileges.
No.
You can't show him Undertale or he'll get mad.
That is
And then
true.
start beating the shit out of you.
That's a fact
The
about Mitch.
rage is
If he
consuming
sees
me right
Undertale,
now.
The big
He gets
iron
so
on his
mad.
hip.
Big iron on his hip.
Can I go as me to Comic-Con?
Can you go as yourself?
Yeah.
cosplaying as Mitch Stanley from MC Radio?
Yeah.
I guess.
They hand out business cards there.
I'll go. I just want to go there to see how cringy some of these people are.
Honestly, Christian, like, dead ass, if you wanted to pay, like, I think it's $300 for a weekend panel, you can straight up set up MC Radio at their shit. Not even kidding.
Seriously?
They have
How much is it?
like $300 for the weekend, I think.
Oh, there's a diva. There's a diva cosplay.
There's a diva cosplay. Well, I actually knew her, so I
Like your
kind
Nerf
of had
gun,
to.
Ryan.
Yeah, I
You
upgraded.
can't have an actual gun in there.
Yeah, because that's the year they were just like, no guns. And then there was like a million Deadpool cosplays.
And then afterward, and then the next year after that, they were like, okay, guns.
Okay, guns. Now they're not even at the same place anymore. Like, it's so sad.
I like this cosplay.
I never did that ever again.
No, Nixon is your best one.
Richard Nixon is my accidental cosplay.
Do your Nixon impression.
I don't think I can.
Yes, you can.
I don't know.
Yes,
I
you
haven't done
can.
it. And
Yes,
so
you
I
can.
Hey, he doesn't have to do it if he doesn't want to.
Yeah, I don't. How did I do it? Like, I don't.
Something about Democrats.
I'm tired of them Democrats. Hey, we can't get political on the show.
That's fine.
Yeah, good lord. Me doing a Richard Nixon impression.
Dude.
There's a plane going off. The
There
C-130s, the Russians.
Watch out, dude. The one downside about this apartment is planes fly over this
Enemy
quite often.
AC-130 above.
And there's motorcycles who just like to rip ass across the
Well, that's
street.
any Harley Davidson ever.
You can just burn out and you're like, thank you for doing that.
What was I talking about? I'm totally off topic. now.
Our panel.
Oh, yeah. You guys can get a panel going, okay? And please, Patreon, donate us $300 so we can do this.
If you want a live showing,
Yeah, you can show up, meet
If you
the
donate
cast.
us $300, we'll have you on the podcast.
You will become an honorary member of the podcast.
dang, it only costs $300.
It only costs $300 to join.
Yeah, I mean, we're not high end. We'll fucking sell our
We're
asses
in your
for $300.
apartment, all right? There's dishes in the sink.
Yeah, your apartment's a shithole.
I pissed in the toilet and didn't flush.
Hey.
Oh, Mitch, you still have yet to piss on his floor.
Don't do it.
That's a
please.
requirement.
Don't do it.
When has that ever been a requirement?
When you pissed
When
on
you-
Victor's floor.
Yeah, that was the
Victor got so mad. I remember being there and all I heard is, "Mitch, what the heck?
Holy cow, Mitch!
Pee on my floor."
And then I remember exactly what I said. I was like, yeah, your floor was a piece of shit anyways.
I like how he got all angry about it as he's on his hands and knees wiping
He's
it
just
up.
scrubbing it.
He's like, I'm so pissed at you.
Pee on my floor. Clean it up now. Dude.
I remember when we went to the Victor's condo and we were all, you guys were, oh wait, I forgot to start this podcast by shouting, "We hate Tom Brady."
No, it's not Tom
We
Brady.
hate Tom Brady.
Not Tom Brady.
We hate Tom Brady.
Okay.
No, we don't. But we were.
he's pretty alright.
We we were all at your Victor's condo, and I was just playing Spider-Man for an hour. Where you guys talked about fantasy football.
That is
Which,
true.
speaking of which, do you guys even play that anymore?
Fuck, I'm not.
You want to do a relaxed fantasy football, Mitch?
Yeah.
I'll do a relaxed one.
I would do a relaxed one.
thing where it's just not really like, oh, I won, oh, I lost. Because I feel like now it's like the first one I did with like the whole group, it got really competitive real quick.
Well, I mean, like when I joined, I told, because here's the thing. Okay, story time, everybody, gather around. The year, I can't remember, that I joined fantasy football the first time, I'm pretty sure I got the message from Victor to join fantasy football about 47 times before I just caved and I was just like, fuck it, okay, I'll play fantasy dead game football.
Ooh.
I'm calling you out, Victor, it's a dead game.
Football's dead game.
Football is a dead
This
game.
game dead yet.
John Madon.
John Medine.
John Medine.
Are you excited for that new John Medine?
John Medine 2021.
Shut the fuck up.
Lamar Jackson on it. It's a John Medine game.
Bill
isn't it?
Gates.
With Bill Gates
new
on it?
DLC Bill Gates. But like, I finally caved and I was just like, fuck it, I'll join. And I told him, all right, I'll participate. I'm pretty sure I participated for one game.
Yeah, then you went.
The draft in one game. And then I saved and quit. And then I'm pretty sure Mitch, it was like towards the end of the season, Mitch had like 3 games left. and I had the 2 best players in the league.
Le'Veon Bell and who else?
I don't remember.
It's so
Matt Damon.
amazing. Matt Damon. It's some amazing wide receiver that was just popping off every week.
So I traded for Mitch for 2 people that are like dead on his fucking team or something,
and then pissed everyone
and then
off.
Other Christian.
Yeah, not me.
Like hours later, was just like, we ain't allowing this shit no more.
Yeah, because it was
Victor.
Yeah, it was Victor.
Okay, I'm sorry, Christian. I love you.
The thing is, but like what was supposed to happen was we were supposed to switch commissioners every week or every season. So Victor would be commissioner, then it would be me, then it would be someone else, and like the next year's was like, oh yeah, Victor's commissioner again. I was like, oh, because Victor would be like, hey, we're changing these rules, and yeah, Christian, you lost those 2 games instead of won them, and I was like, what the? I was like, what? Like something so minuscule, and it just screwed me, man.
And then like when that was over, and then he was just like, yeah, how about next year we all pitch in like $50? And I was just like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that.
I was like, dude.
Anytime we do something at all and money gets involved, I'm instantly out because I know I'm gonna lose. And
that's the spirit.
I'm very well aware that I'm gonna fucking lose, especially if it's fantasy football, something I know dick shit about.
You can pull a Colin and just not play and somehow make it into
make it to like the playoffs and shit. Colin just did not play at all. Good lord. I feel bad, Arizona Ranger.
I don't think he could half the time. He's busy.
Yeah, he's busy getting shot. Even though he was still in high school. Oh wait, no, was he?
No, he was
in camp?
It was first year, right? First year of college.
Wait. Right? I don't think he went to I think he went to boot camp.
I don't remember.
I don't think he went to college
We didn't do it in
at
high
all.
school though. We didn't
We didn't?
He went to the Marines right out of high school.
Yeah.
Because we did it freshman year of college.
He got game ended in the fucking boot camp training thing. And then he came and saw us.
He's like, hello.
And then he was just like, yeah, there was no third party female at all there. It was just the boys entirely. The boys and Pyramid Head from Silent Hill.
Woof.
Yep. Ow, why do you always do that?
I told you.
Can I talk about my new cosplay?
That's
Yeah,
where we wrote "Welcome Home, Kelton," and then we wrote Colin on it.
Didn't we have a poster that said Michael Shooter?
Michael Shooter Swoley?
Yeah.
The goat?
The goat.
Really? Oh yeah, it's
Mitch,
on there.
have you told the story when you were at Michael Shooter's house?
We'll do that another time.
Another time?
I want to tell that one when we get Colton on.
That's like a 4-hour story.
That's a me and Colton podcast story.
Have you told the stories when I was at your joint when we were in middle school?
Oh my fucking god.
This is going to be grade A. What are we on for time? Are we having
We're
a
at
time?
hour 16.
Hour 16 minutes?
So we gotta end it soon.
We got, what happened to 2 hours?
We could save it for next time.
We save it for next time?
Yeah.
Okay. Silent Hill closing thoughts? The new Silent Hill game, Silent Hill 7.
Silent Hill 7.
Ricochet 2 coming out soon. Okay, guys, I gotta go, guys. We gotta wrap this up. I gotta get McDonald's or something.
So yeah,
I'm hungry.
you're hungry?
I'm not hungry.
You can have the last 2 slices of pizza.
There's 2 slices in there and you didn't bother to tell me?
Yeah.
I want both of them.
Okay. That's
In my
fine.
mouth hole.
I'm not gonna eat them.
My pyramid mouth. I didn't say it. Pyramid.
It was
Yeah,
implied.
pyramid mouth.
Head. Ow. He's doing it again.
You want to end this off, Mitch?
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in once again, guys. Thank you, Ebony Belt, for subscribing to the Patreon. We appreciate your support.
The microphone's over here.
We appreciate your support.
Thank you. We appreciate your support.
I'll tell you.
Thank you for tuning in to episode 21 of the MC Radio Show.
I have to turn that down. Why are you yelling?
Because he's a crazy.
My name is Mitch Stanley with
I'm
my co-host
Ryan.
Christian Jensen and with our newest member Ryan
Yeah.
Christian here to tell you we are signing off.
Would you like any last words?
No,
yeah,
fuck you.
Silent Hill Pyramid Head.
Okay. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.